Howdy y'all. Well, what do you do when it's raining outside and it's muddy? Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the impossible puzzle together. Now, what kind of puzzle do you think the Rock Doctor puts together? Not just an ordinary puzzle. It has to be a puzzle made out of crystal. So let's get out of this rain, this miserable type of climate that we got going on down in the desert Southwest right now, and let's go put the impossible puzzle together. What do you say? Well, here we are. We're about ready to put the Clearly Impossible Puzzle Crystal Edition together, which, by the way, is not a sponsor. So I got this for a Christmas present, and I was going to save it for a rainy day, which it just happens to be a rainy day. It seems like the desert Southwest gets 2 cycles of rain. It seems like they get the monsoons, and they get this little bit of rain that we have now coming down in January. We usually get it in January, February. So saving the crystal puzzle, not a sponsor, for a rainy day, which, as you can see, it's rainy outside. So let's take a look at what this thing looks like. I've never put together a crystal puzzle before, so this is going to be kind of interesting. Oh, it is clear. It looks like crystal pieces. So let's take a look at what this thing looks like. Okay, so immediately you can see that it has 2 sides that are not the same, and they are see-through, so obviously they're crystal. So one side is flat, and it looks like a mirror, and the other side is crinkly and is a little bit more crystal-like. So now we're going to try to put together the crinkly side first, which seems to be the harder of the 2 sides. So let me separate out the edge pieces. I know it's not square, so I'm not sure what exactly the shape is going to be when I get all the edge pieces out. But let me separate out the edge pieces first, and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, I know it's hard to tell because it is the impossible puzzle, but what I've done now is I've separated out all of the pieces that don't appear to have straight edges with all of those that appear to have straight edges. So even though the straight edges are not going to be in a square, they are crystal shaped, which I would expect from the Crystal Impossible Puzzle. So now we're going to start putting together the outer portion of the puzzle. We'll see what this looks like. Okay, every good puzzle person knows that you gotta do the outside portion of your puzzle first, and then it's really easy after that. Even though it's the Impossible Puzzle Crystal Edition, we're about ready to finish the outer ring. And it's a circle, it's not a square. Outer ring is done. Now we just need to put all of those pieces in here. I'm sure it'll be simple. Stay tuned. We got this. We're making progress. Slowly, but we're making progress. Yeah. I think I'm beginning to sweat now. Woohoo! Okay. We're getting down to the final few pieces, so let's see if we can get this thing together. This has been crazy. It's the last piece. Here we go. Done. And there you have it. The completed Clearly Impossible Puzzle Crystal Edition. The rain was brief, and it's now heading east. Time to explore. If you like this video, leave us a comment, smash the thumbs up button, and consider subscribing to our channel if you've not already done so. We sincerely appreciate all your support. Remember, don't take a trip, let the trip take you. I'll be seeing you soon on down the road on our next adventure.